Hey there, Fox 6 meteorologist Wes Wyatt with you on a Saturday evening here in the Fox 6 Storm Warning Center. Just checking, it's 62 degrees. Nice little warm up out there today, even with clouds overhead. Even tomorrow's temperatures will be a little closer to 70 degrees across parts of the area. Well, I'm sitting here, I just put the forecast together, looking at a lot of maps. I said, what's the best way to kind of tell the story? Well, this map does a really good job here. This is the water vapor image. I want to start you off with a look at this. I want to draw on here. If you look closely to the north, you can see how the moisture is streaming along there. And if you go further southward, you see we also have another little layer of moisture streaming in. Well, that's the northern branch of the jet stream you're looking at in the southern branch. We've got this split flow pattern, so the jet stream really not phasing up to form a major rainmaker here, but what's going to happen, there will be a disturbance here in the southern branch of the jet that's going to come rolling along and produce some rainfall. Looks like that's going to spread into South Alabama into the day tomorrow, and we're going to be watching out for that. Again, looks like mainly the southern part of Alabama, but here's the thing, the models have had a really tough job with these southern disturbances in the southern branch of the jet stream. I think that rain may be a little further north than what we're seeing in a lot of the data, so we're going to have to watch that closely as we go into the day tomorrow. But again, this really doesn't look to phase up into a major storm system. But how about that sunshine, that sunset out there this evening? I asked some folks on Twitter to send some pictures. I'm looking forward to some of those. Hopefully I'll have quite a batch to share on the news tonight. 62 right now, as I mentioned, in Birmingham. Notice the dew points very low at 23. We've actually had a red flag warning in place. Avoid burning. You're doing a little work out in the yard this weekend. It's still very, very dry. Tomorrow we will deal with some rain, but it looks like the greatest coverage will be in our southern counties. I still can't rule out a shower or two, though, as far north as Tuscaloosa and Birmingham. Given the pattern this winter, I'm not going to rule that out entirely, and looks like a better chance of rain, even area-wide tomorrow night, a few showers possible. Again on Tuesday, we're talking about some rain, and notice cold blast. Yes, we are going to get a reminder that winter is not over. We've got some really cold weather set to roll in here around the middle of the week. In fact, Tuesday night, as that cold air rolls in, we're not ruling out the possibility of a rain-snow mix in our northern areas. Then we're talking some rain for Friday, and we've got to get out of that pattern where we're dealing with late week rainfall. But yeah, next week some more showers possible. Here's a current view of the satellite imagery, and you can see those high clouds streaming across as we zoom out here. You don't see really a whole lot of rain nearby. You can see just off the coast of Louisiana, the radar, they're offshore picking up some of that precipitation that's probably going to be rolling into South Alabama tomorrow. Here's what our high-res model is predicting, and you can see how things really blossom, and that would suggest even some thunderstorm activity there to the south. That's 11:30 in the morning. You can see that's even south of Clanton in our far southern cities here in the viewing area, places like Rockford, but I would be prepared for a few showers there by midday, and maybe even as possibly further north as we go into the evening hours. I think this may be analyzed a little too far south, but again, we're seeing the rainmaker, and notice the possibilities there. We're going a little down the road here into Tuesday, and you can see that next system that rolls in. Monday, we're going to be in good shape, a little cooler, highs around 60, but then some more rain on Tuesday, and then those temperatures really fall Tuesday night, close to freezing. 62, as we look at that current temperature, you see a lot of 50s on the map. Those temperatures tonight not nearly as cold as some of the previous nights, around 44 in Birmingham. You see those lows in the upper 30s. Everybody above freezing tonight, not as cold with that light south wind. How about tomorrow? 70 degrees for a high temperature. Hey, we'll take that. And even though we have showers on here, I wouldn't cancel my plans just yet. The rain chance tomorrow only around 20%. You go further southward, our southern areas, a much greater chance of dealing with some of that wet weather. And again, gets really cold by the middle of the week. We'll be talking a lot more about that and also about the rain chances in the 7-day forecast. That's coming up tonight on Fox 6 News at 9 and 10. Of course, if you're on Facebook, I ask you follow me on Facebook. I have a lot of viewers ask me questions about the forecast. You can go to facebook.com, Wes Wyatt Fox 6, or on Twitter. You can follow me there and send those sunset pictures, by the way, at Wes Wyatt Weather. Again, I'm meteorologist Wes Wyatt. Have a wonderful Saturday evening.